Hello, hello, wildflower warriors. I am here because I didn't do Tip Tuesday. So we're going to do Tip Thursday instead. I'm going to tag a few people who I see so that we can get this training rolling and going and moving and shaking, because you need to know how you get paid. That's a big deal, right? You need to know how you get paid. So if you jump on, say hello, and I'm just going to get it started because I don't have all day. I need to go work also and hang out with my kids. It was my oldest first day of school today. So here we go, homeschooling year, and we are just going to get it going. So you need to know how you get paid, okay? Not only do you need to know how you get paid, but you need to know what goes into that paycheck so you can get paid more, okay? That is the thing. You do not want to miss out on money, okay? You don't want to leave it on the table. You do not want to sit here and say, well, I wish I could make more. You can. Hey, Kendra, with Scentsy, there is no ceiling income. You can make as much as you want, okay? One of the reasons, there's many, I have a training on it, look at my YouTube. One of the reasons we are not a pyramid scheme, also those are illegal in the United States, is because you can make more than your sponsor. Yeah, okay? If you are not a director yet, you could make more than your director. All right? It's all about how much work you're putting in, what you're doing, and how you're analyzing it to make the most out of the opportunity that you have in your hand. And I've told you guys before, Scentsy does not have to be your end goal, but it can definitely be the vessel to get you where you want to be in life, okay? I challenged y'all yesterday with Scentsy Payday to talk about how Scentsy has blessed your life. What is Scentsy doing for you? That is extremely important. People don't know, your customers, one, what it's doing for you unless you tell them, right? And other people don't know how it can help them unless you tell them, right? So that's one of those reasons I tell you, share your Scentsy life. What is Scentsy doing for you? I put up a post and a story and in my VIP group, check, today, all about how Scentsy is blessing our family right now, okay? Huge. I was able to pay for my boys' Latin homeschooling program. That's $300. $300 that I was like, not a big deal, Scentsy, done. Like, that's a big deal. Who do you know that could be using that kind of money in their life or more? All right? You need to talk to those people. You need to get brave and share your Scentsy life. All right, moving on. Compensation plan. There are a few vocabulary words. The homeschool mom in me is like, there's a few vocabulary words that you need to know when you are beginning to look at the compensation plan, all right? So if you're rewatching this, grab your compensation plan. It will make more sense if you can see that in front of you. I have mine. I made it small and laminated it. This stays at my desk so I can see it at all times, okay? Which by now it's pretty much memorized for the most part. But the first thing you need to know is, what is PRV? PRV is your personal retail volume, okay? Each item on our website is worth a certain amount of PRV. That is what goes into your check, okay? You get commission on PRV, all right? If you are an essential consultant, you get 20%. If you are certified, you get 25%. Certified and above, you get 25% of commission on anything that sells from your website, anything that you order from your website. Our new season sales kits that we have, sent in Warmer of the Month, all those kits, we are very blessed. We get to make commission on those kits that are going to better our business too. So that's awesome, okay? Even early access stuff, we get commission on those. Now, if you sell 2,000 PRV in 1 month, you get an extra 5% bonus. So that's 30% commission, on what you've sold. That's an automatic $600 check. 2K PRV equals automatic $600 check in your pocket without any team bonuses. That's good, okay? So what could you do with an extra $600? Think about that. That just is extra money. That's a huge blessing, all right? So PRV, personal retail volume, all right? PWV is going to be your personal wholesale volume, okay? And that is 75% of your PRV. Now, when I tell you that, okay, you get a bonus from the personal wholesale volume, okay? Your PWV, you get a bonus once you hit lead consultant. As an essential and a certified consultant, you do not get that, okay? And it starts at 2%. and it goes up to, when you hit director, 9%, and then it stays at 9% for star director and superstar director. So you get more of a bonus the higher you promote, okay? So, personal wholesale volume. Next, TWV. This is very, very important. I mean, they're all important, but TWV is very, very important. That's your team wholesale volume, okay? The team. So that's anybody that's on your team, all right? As long as you don't have a director that's in your front line or a part of your group, if it's just you and your people, then that is 75% of each front line's team, okay? Each front line's team. So not just, say, I see Holly's name, say I'm Holly's sponsor, and then it's me and then Holly, and then I see Kendra's name, and then Holly sponsored Kendra, okay? Holly and Kendra's numbers together are a team, okay? Holly's my front line. So I'm getting a bonus when I hit my leadership numbers. I'm getting a bonus from the team. That's huge. That's why you want to teach your people to grow big and wide and deep, okay? That means you want your people to sponsor, those people to sponsor, those people to sponsor, all right? So TWV is very important. Next, your GWV, group wholesale volume. That's 75% of your group's sales, okay? So I'm going to talk to you guys as if I'm going to try to keep it very basic, as if you don't have a director, a frontline director. Once you have a frontline director, things kind of change with TWV and GWV. But until then, your TWV and GWV remain the same, okay? So that's 75% of the whole group. Everybody that you are Mama Bear. It started with you, then you sponsored, then so-and-so sponsored, then so-and-so sponsored. The whole group, okay? 75% of group sales is your GWV, all right? Your frontline is who you personally sponsored or who has rolled up to you. Your downline are those in your frontline's team. Okay? So say you sponsored Kendra, just because I see her name. You sponsored Kendra. Kendra sponsors somebody else. That somebody else is Kendra's downline. Okay? But Kendra needs to be paying attention and working with whoever is working under that umbrella. Okay, front line, down line, sideline, up line, that's not me. But this two last term thing. But she needs to be working with everybody, okay? Why? Because you don't know what the future holds. Okay, that's number one. Number two, she needs to make connections with those people, make sure they're getting the information that they need to get so they can be as successful as they want to be. And two, or three, one, two, three, if that downline starts outperforming and killing it from her front line and that downline hits director, they jump over her front line, and this person that was her downline becomes her frontline director, which is amazing, okay? So you want to be working. I hope that's not still connected. Okay. If you can't hear me, let me know, because that's not good. All right. Next thing you need to know is your title versus your rank, okay? You want to promote. You want to move up, all right? If you have a question, you need to talk to your father. He's right there. Like, why do kids do that? Like, he's right there. Why do we have to bypass and talk to mommy when dad's right there? I don't know. That's what we ask. Okay, well, keep it down. So your title is the highest rank that you've promoted to, okay? So say you promoted to star consultant, all right? It does not reset monthly. You are a star consultant. Once you hit star, you're star consultant, okay? But you might not be paid as a star consultant. You might be paid as the rank below, okay? You might be paid as a lead consultant because maybe you and your group didn't hit your numbers the way you were supposed to. Stop. Thank you. Okay. Y'all. All right. So your rank is what you're paid as. Okay. So if you don't hit those numbers, if you look on your compensation plan, all those numbers in the top monthly responsibilities bracket, it's up here. Okay. This is monthly responsibilities. So if you don't hit these, then you're not going to be paid at title. Okay. You're going to be paid. Remember, say you're a star, you're over here, okay? You're going to be paid in this column, which means there's less bonuses. Down here are all the bonuses, okay? This is the area of all the bonuses. There's less. So what does that mean for you? That means you're leaving money on the table. You don't want to do that. You want to maximize your check. Whatever title you promoted to, you want to be paid at that title, okay? And not only do you want to be paid at that title, you want to be paid at that title quicker, okay? Every single month, you want it to hit faster, hit faster, hit faster. The only way you're going to do that is if you grow, okay? So keep that in your head, all right? You want to hit all the categories under your title in the monthly responsibilities so that you can get your leadership bonuses. Now, those leadership bonuses, we do not take any money from someone else. That's not how this works. As a leader, once you do your job and hit your numbers, Scentsy says, oh my gosh, Anya, good job showing up on a Thursday at almost 3 o'clock your time, instead of hanging out with your family. You trained your team. Here's those bonuses. Thanks for working hard. I have to hit my numbers. If I don't hit my numbers, I don't get those bonuses. I have to work too. And that's a beautiful thing, because then you know nobody's just sitting around doing nothing, collecting a check. Okay? So it comes from, the number comes from your front lines, TWV. So lots of front line. That's going to increase your check, right? But if I'm not doing anything, that doesn't help. That I don't get those bonuses. So I've told people this before. If you are a leader and you don't get paid a title and you don't care and you're not working to get paid a title, you need to call Scentsy and take a non-leadership role. And that's not to be rude. It's not to be hurtful, but there is no point to you having a group or a team if you're not getting bonuses from them. What is the point? The person who's working hard could be getting those, and all those people could roll up to them. Okay? There's literally no point if you're not going to be working to be paid at title. Okay? Okay. I say that with all the love in my heart. All right. I'm going to do this for you guys. So many things going on. So many things going on my desk. Just ignore that. It's fine. Okay, so I'm going to do this. This is you. Okay? Oh, look. Here you are. You're so cute. Let me give you some hair. All right? And say you have 600 PRV. Hold on. I'm going to show you. So here you are. Look how cute you are. Oh, you have 600 PRV. Okay? And you're a lead consultant. Now, leadership minimums. And I don't know anybody that would ever say, minimum is okay. Just saying, if you want your business to continue to thrive and go and get bigger and be paid a title, you don't want to hit minimums, okay? You want to push for more than a minimum because you want your network to keep growing, all right? But anyways, leadership minimums are 500. If you do not have your 500 PRV as a leader, you cannot be paid at title. Again, you're literally leaving money on the table, all right? You need to do your job. And I tell all of my leaders, your business first. If you don't have PRV, you don't have a business. Because if you are not active for 4 months in a row and you have sponsored people, you lose your whole people, all the people, your whole people. You lose them all, okay? They roll up to your sponsor. So keep that in mind. If you're going to sponsor, you need to do the work. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing. There's no income cap, but you need to do the work, okay? So you're a lead consultant. You have 600 PRV. You have 2 teamies. We got Billy, Joe, Bob over here on the side, and we have Carolyn on the other side, okay? Carolyn has 200 PRV. She's active for the month. And Billy Joe has 100 PRV. Oh, Billy Joe. Okay, let me ask you, is this person paid a title? Okay, listen to what they need as a lead consultant. Well, you, because it's you. You need at least 500 PRV. Check. Okay, together, all of you, Billy, Bob, and who did I say, Carolyn? Carolyn, and you, your GWV needs to be 1,000. Okay, all together needs to be 1,000. Okay. And then you need 1 active frontline. Check. You have 1 active frontline right here. And you have your 500. That's amazing. But 600 plus 200 is 800. Plus 100 is 900. You do not have 1,000 GWV, which means you are not paid at title. So instead of being paid as a lead consultant, you're paid as a certified consultant. And you just missed out on team bonuses. All right? It is crucial to be working to be paid at title. Like, crucial. All right? Where did my pen cap go? Well, I guess we just ain't gonna have pen cap. All right. So, I want you to, trying to keep it basic. Your pay is made up of your commission. Okay? Remember, essential consultant gets 20%. Certified and up, 25% for life. Okay? At 2K PRV, which is what I always tell people, shoot for it. If you miss, you miss. Who cares? but shoot for it. See what happens if you set that as your goal, okay? See what happens. But at 2K PRV, you get an extra 5% commission, okay? That's 30% commission to your check. So that is always my minimum that I want to shoot for, all right? Then we have our leader bonuses, which is also what your pay is made up of, okay? And then the frontline team sales from TWV, from each frontline person that you sponsor, okay? So the more leaders you have, the more frontline TWV you're going to have. The higher in title leaders you have, the more frontline TWV you have, which means your check just keeps increasing, okay? If you're doing the work too, all right? So I put up a poll yesterday to ask you guys. I said, what would you want your check to look like for the next few months before Christmas? We're going to get real honest here. And again, I love you. And I want you to know I actually have something to hit on after this. I want you to know that I do love you guys, and I want you to have what you want in this business. Your business is not about me. It's yours, okay? My business is mine. Cool. What can I do in my business to improve? Great. That's what I focus on. But I also focus on trying to help you get to where you want to be, because ultimately that's what's going to help me sleep at night. I want you to see the vessel you have in your hand. I would love for everybody to want to be a superstar director. I know that's not the case. That's okay, all right? Your dreams and your goals are yours, and I'm here to support them, whatever that looks like, even if I think you have more potential than that. I'm just saying, okay? But I want you to think about it like this, because so many people said that they wanted 1K or 2K checks, and I love that. I think that's amazing. They can do it. You can do it. There's no doubt in my mind, but you need to understand what's going to go into that if you want that. Does that make sense? Because some of y'all commented on that, and I'm like, you sit at 0 PRV right now, and it's the 10th of the month. So do you really want a 2K check, or are you just saying that? Does it just sound good, or are you actually going to do something and work towards that, because it is possible? That's the key, okay? And then again, there are some people who want really high checks, but they don't want to sponsor. If you want a high check, you're going to have to sponsor. You're going to have to be a leader, because if you don't, you are going to get yourself, you gotta be really careful nowadays, you're going to get yourself very tired, okay? We're doing good. Get yourself very tired with the amount of PRV that you would have to put in order to get that check versus if you sponsored and grew up leaders, okay? So remember, 2K PRV, you get 30% commission. So check this out. 4K PRV, okay? If you have 4K PRV without bonuses, you are going to have a $1,200 check. Are you willing to do the work every single month to get 4K PRV? You have to ask yourself that if you don't want to sponsor, okay? 6,000 PRV will get you an $1,800 check without sponsoring. Are you willing to do that consistently to get that $1,800 check? That's a lot of work, y'all. I'm going to be real honest. That's a lot of work. And unless you have a huge network, that's not going to come like that. It's going to take it'll take a lot of time. Anything is. This isn't a get rich quick business. It's just not. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So you need to have a long lens. If you want that kind of PRV, you can work to get that kind of PRV. You got to talk to a lot of people, okay? Again, it's possible. There are people who do it all the time. They get that kind of PRV. It's possible, but I want you to know what you're asking for, if that makes sense. If you had 8,000 PRV, you would have a $2,400 check with no team bonuses if you weren't a leader. Okay? That's a good check. That's good. That's a lot of PRV. All right? So, I want you to hear this. I'm going to give you some check examples, and then I'm going to post them to the team page, okay? If you are a certified consultant and you have, and these are actual examples that you will see in pictures, 1,610 PRV, okay, no active frontline, you would have a $400 check, about $402, okay? That would be your check. That's good. But again, you have to put in that PRV, all right? A lead consultant, okay? Listen very closely. A lead consultant has a check of $339. So that certified had 402 with no frontline, okay? So this is why if you're going to do it, you got to grow big and wide. Their PRV was less than the certified. So their PRV is $1,264, okay? So from their PRV, their commission was $334. They have one active frontline, and because they're a lead and they only had one active frontline and that other person didn't really do too much, their active frontline, they had a $4.74 bonus. Okay, $4 is $4, okay? But that's what that looks like, okay? An example for a star consultant, they have a $359 check. Their PRV was $1,022, so they get about $285 in commission, okay? They have two active frontline, all right? Their frontline TWV bonus was $73, almost $100 for having two teamies that were working their business. That's good, okay? So their overall check is $359, even though their personal PRV numbers gave them $285 because they have frontline. They have another $73 from bonuses. Do you see why we want big teams? And then not just wide, but we want to grow down too, okay? A superstar consultant has a $1,000 check. They have their 2,000 PRV, so they have their automatic $600 check, okay? Say they have 8 active frontline. That's amazing. Their TWV bonus was $349. $349 for having a active frontline of 8. Okay? That is fantastic. That's amazing. That's what we want. All right? So, with that poll that I did yesterday, and you guys saying that you wanted more or you wanted a $1,000 check each month before Christmas, you've got some work to do. Because I looked at the names of who voted for what, and I'm like, I know these people can do it, but they have to put in the work. You can't sit here on the 10th at 0 PRV and say, I definitely want a $2,000 check. You better get to work, boo. You got, 20 days to do it, 21 days to do it. It's possible, but you need to get to work. So I want you guys to know that I push you to be better because I want you to be better for you, for your life, okay? I am not going to be the SSD that is going to hand you everything. We had a director meeting last night, and some of us disagreed, and that's totally fine. We all lead very differently, and that's okay. But that is not me, all right? I don't do that for my kids. Dang sure I'm not going to do that for a bunch of adults. Just not going to do it. You're an independent consultant for a reason, and I really feel like if you want the next level, you have to be able to understand that the next level is going to be, it's going to be a little more tough, as with anything in life, right? When you get to the next level of what you're wanting to work for, there's more responsibility. So if there's more responsibility, I can't just hand it all to you because you're not going to know what to do with the responsibility once you get there. You're going to be like, Anya, you didn't prepare me, okay? You're an independent consultant. Train yourself, do the work, hold yourself accountable. Check in with me. Anya, today I'm having 5 joint conversations. I'm just letting you know to hold myself accountable. Cool. I love that. And I will say, when you do it, let me know. Okay? Or send me what you're sending people. Let's look at it together. Let's see your verbiage. Okay? You have to take that initiative. I cannot reach out to 400 people one-on-one. It's not going to work. I'm one person. Okay? So, I want you guys to know that I do talk to you in this way, and I show you, and I'm going to be honest because I do truly care. And I'm not going to handhold you because I care. I would tell you this, though. If I handheld you and I didn't push you to be better and promote, if you look at the compensation plan, my check would be higher. With the amount of frontline that I have, my check would be higher if I wasn't pushing people to promote and to do more and to do all these things. But that's not what it's about. What it's about is I want you to have the business of your dreams. I want you to hit your goals because you're worth that and you totally can do it, okay? You have all the support in the world and literally all the tools at your fingertips, all right? So I want you guys to know this. I want you to be pushed outside of your comfort zone. That is where the growth comes. That's where big businesses come. That's where that check that you want so badly is going to come, okay? That's where it comes, is growing outside of your comfort zone and doing the work. Be in competition with yourself. Stay in your own lane. Stay in your own lane. Focus on you. Be in competition with yourself, okay? But you cannot expect someone else to go all in for you if you don't go all in for yourself. Do you hear that? You want me to say it again? Okay? You cannot expect someone to go all in on you when you refuse to go all in on yourself. Your first and biggest cheerleader has to be you. And then I'm coming right behind you. I will match your energy. You cheering hard for you, I'm going to cheer 10 times harder. But you have to be doing the work. You have to give yourself something to, cheer about. Okay? So, I want you to know I am here to go all in on you. You need to be here to go all in on you. This is the time to do it. We're coming into our best season. We just started an incentive. You can do it. You know how you get paid now. You know what you need to do. Not only do you need to grow wide, but you need to teach the people that are growing wide, right? You need to teach them also to grow wide so that you can grow deep. And that's where that magic is. That's where that money is going to come from, okay? When you grow wide and deep. I thought that sounds a little suspect. Okay, we're just going to keep it to ourselves, but we're going to put it on YouTube, so it's fine. Okay, so we're going to go wide, we're going to go deep. Teach the people to do what you do, all right? And it's going to be replicated. Keep it simple, and your check is going to grow, and you are going to feel so, so blessed. All right, y'all. If you have any questions about the comp plan, let me know. I am here to help you, and I'm going to go do a booking blitz for myself because your girl needs parties. Have a good day.